guys, welcome back to Jamie Jo's Journal. Today, as you'll know from the title, I am doing the Cambridge diet, which is also known as the one-to-one. A little bit of background on what I know of the Cambridge diet. It's been going for over 35 years. It's been recommended by doctors, and it used to be called the Cambridge diet. It is now called the one-to-one purely because you have a one-to-one consultation with your consultant rather than sort of joining groups. It's a low-calorie based diet. That's all I know about it. The reason I am doing it is because of COVID-19 lockdown. Most of you may feel the same way as me. Look a little bit more fluffier than I did before the beginning of COVID-19 lockdown. By no means am I fat, or am I saying that I'm fat. However, I do want to shed a few pounds. If you're not new on my YouTube channel, you will have seen that I've also tried the Forza Shake It Slim diet plan after I gave birth to my daughter Aria, and that did help me get my diet back on track and shed some pounds. But this is a diet that I've been recommended actually by my sister, if I'm going to be honest, and she works with one of the consultants, well, my consultant to be exact. My consultant's name is Louise, and I'll go through how much it costs and what diet plan I'm on, but I do want to make this video really snappy and just keep it really simple. Yeah, so just to go through the prices of the packs, your consultant will charge you different from what my consultant charged me. As I mentioned before, my sister recommended my consultant to me, so because I've got a little link there, got it a little bit cheaper, but I've asked for 14 shakes, 14 bars and 28 meals, which will get me through to the end of the month. So it's a full month's worth of meal replacement, but that's just 2 replacement meals a day, and then I make up my own low calorie meal. So whether I want to do that for breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's completely up to me. The cost of each meal was £2.20, so I spent £123.23, and that's for the month for 2 meals a day for replacement. So you get a little sort of like slip like this with all the information, and she's put a little note on there to say, "Hi Jamie, I've added oriental soup. If you put some chicken in, it's very filling." So that's nice. And she's put, if there are any of the meals that you prefer, dislike, let me know and you can swap. So it is very one-to-one sort of feeling. I clock in with her on a week-to-week basis, and as I do that, I'll also clock in with you guys to let you know how much I've lost. And I'm going to do it for a month to see how I get on. So in the next clip you will see me weighing myself, and then there'll be a clip after that will show you all of the sort of varieties of the products that you can get to give you a bit of an idea of what's out there. As each week progresses, I'll be fit to sort of update you on how I find the products, and in terms of how much energy they give me, how they taste, how filling they are, etc. So we'll go through all that if you want to just follow me on my journey. Wish me luck, fingers crossed, and I'll see you later.
Products, you've got the cappuccino shake, apple and blackcurrant smoothie, chocolate shake, breakfast smoothie, vanilla shake. For the dinners you've got the spaghetti bolognese, you've got chicken tikka, oriental soup, spicy couscous, Thai green, style curry noodles, cottage pie, and then for the bars you've got orange chewy bar, peanut crispy bar, chocolate chewy bar, strawberry and apple, toffee chewy bar, mint crunch bar, lemon yogurt bar, and then you've got some bites as well, so salted caramel bites and chocolate mint bites, and then you get this little shaker for your shakes. So massive variety for all different types of palettes.
So I'm going to weigh it in. I'm going to keep the phone in my hand. I know it's going to add a little bit on, but if I be consistent, okay, sweetheart. Didn't need to know that. If I be consistent throughout the video, you'll still see how much weight I lose. I don't even know where I'm looking in this camera. Sorry if I look cross-eyed. So here we go. Right guys, so there you have it. That's my first weigh-in. I might insert some videos or photos of my current body, depends on how confident I am. What I will promise you is that I will clock in on Monday, which is a week from now, with the results on the scales of how much I've lost and how I found my first week on the Cambridge diet plan. So if you're finding it interesting, or if you want to try it, do subscribe and follow me. Yeah, See you next week. Mwah. Hello. So I'm currently weighing in at 10 stone 8, maybe 10 stone 9. There is a lot of fluffiness going on right here. A lot of fluffiness going on. I'm only 5'10". 5'10". What am I on about? I'm only 5'2". Now I know that I'm not big. I know I'm not fat. I'm just fluffy. I'm usually.
No, you're not. You're fat. You're not, Mummy. You're fluffy.
I'm what?
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm fluffy. I'm not fat.
You're not. You're not fat, Mummy.
What am I?
You're
Fluffy.
fluffy.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So I'm usually, well, before this child came along, I was 8 stone 7. So even if I get to like 9 stone, what do you reckon? Reckon that'd be good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm not fat. I'm just fluffy. These are deceiving because they make me look okay, but you can still see like there's pooch, there's cushion. You know, what are these? I mean, I'm short. Should not be. What are you watching?
I'm watching.
We have no idea. Anyways, we will check in after my first week of the 1-to-1 diet. Ooh. I'll let you know how I get on. Peace.